aspirations, the goals, the ambitions of the American people. I think that
and Rodney on the Rock. That was one of the first album vinyls I ever bought. Was the first Rodney on the Rock.
Tammy Heidi.
Something tells me this is not a great idea.
To be
totally honest.
I love the
Jed
rock
Fish.
of the '80s. Jed the Fish.
But
It's one of those things, man, because it's like a community. You have to think about what your kid's gonna tell other kids. Because when it comes to Santa Claus, you don't want your kid to be one of two things. You don't want your kid to be the first kid that tells everyone that Santa Claus is bullshit, because that kid's an asshole. But you don't want your kid to be the last kid that figures out that Santa Claus is bullshit, because that kid's a moron. So you got a little bit of, you're like, oh no.
dealing with an issue like price gouging. What we need to do to extend the child tax credit to help young families be able to take care of their children in their most formative years. What we need to do to bring down the cost of housing. My proposal includes what would be a tax credit of $25,000 for first-time home buyers, so they can just have enough to put a down payment on a home, which is part of the American dream and their aspiration, but do it in a way that allows them to actually get on the path to achieving that goal and that dream.
So you have been vice president for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
The steps that you're talking about now, why haven't you done them already?
Well, first of all, we had to recover as an economy, and we have done that. I'm very proud of the work that we have done that has brought inflation down to less than 3%. The work that we have done to cap the cost of insulin at $35 a month for seniors. Donald Trump said he was going to do a number of things, including allowing Medicare to negotiate drug prices. Never happened.
No, the Big Bang's real, but this is bullshit.
So now, as I travel in the state of Georgia and around our
Bang
country,
sounds even
the
less
number
real.
of seniors that have benefited, I've met. I was in Nevada recently, a grandmother. She showed me her receipts. And before we capped the cost of insulin for seniors.
I have kids and I lie to them. I get high around too. People say you shouldn't do that, but they don't see it. I have kids and I lie to them. I get high around too. People say you shouldn't do that, but they don't see it. I have kids and I lie to them.